Good morning. This is your 8:15 daily operations weather briefing. Seeing mostly cloudy skies out there to start the day with things on the chilly side, but we'll see things trend towards mostly sunny as we get into the later part of the afternoon, and we'll see temperatures start to return to more seasonable as we move through the week. If you take a look at our current surface analysis, we have this periphery of the high pressure over the local area. It's going to help keep things dry and continue to keep things dry over the next day or two. And then as we move into the middle of the week, we'll have this cold front over the north central part of the country progressively approaching the region and pushing through our area on Wednesday. And that's going to bring a chance of a few light showers, but nothing too significant at this time, the way things look. We look at our current conditions this morning, have a broken deck around 15,000 feet, broken at 22,000 feet, winds out of the north at 8 knots, temperature at 42 degrees, and relative humidity is at 76%. We look at our current local satellite, we can see mainly mid and high clouds streaming across the area, and again that's going to be the case mainly as we move through the morning hours. We'll start to see additional sunshine as we get into our afternoon, with things becoming mostly clear behind that as we move through the overnight hours. If you look at our short-term high-resolution model here, we'll see how things play out over the next couple days. Again, expecting dry conditions as we move through the day today with clearing skies. Going into the overnight, we'll see mostly clear conditions with light winds. That's going to allow things to cool down and remain chilly. And as we go into the day tomorrow, we'll start to see a return to more seasonable temperatures with mainly dry, mostly sunny conditions. And as we get into the afternoon hours on Tuesday, we'll start to see the pressure gradient tighten a bit. And that's going to allow for some slightly breezy conditions to develop and continue as we go through the overnight Tuesday. We'll start off partly cloudy, and then we'll see clouds on the increase ahead of that front, becoming mostly cloudy to overcast as we get into the start of the morning. And as you can see here, out ahead of that front, a few light showers start to push through the area, mainly after the start of the workday on Wednesday. But most of the activity should wrap up as we get into the afternoon hours, with things starting to dry out. And we'll see some slightly breezy conditions and warmer conditions once again as we get into the day on Wednesday. So if we look at our 24-hour weather risk chart for today, expecting green conditions over the next 24 hours. We'll see temperatures rising into the upper 50s today, expecting a high around 57 degrees. We'll see a north-northeasterly wind develop as we get into the afternoon, slightly breezy with gusts up to 17 knots. And then as we go into the evening time frame, we'll see those winds diminishing. We'll also see those clouds diminishing as we go through the day today, mainly just a few cumulus clouds developing as we get later in the day, and then becoming mostly clear as we go through the overnight. So we'll see those winds lightening, becoming light and variable during the morning hours on Tuesday, and clear skies allows those temperatures to cool down to around 40 degrees, so still below average for this time of year. And then starting the day mostly sunny on our Tuesday. Right now tides are running half of a foot above normal. Next couple days mostly sunny on Tuesday, and then becoming partly cloudy later in the day. And we'll see that breeze pick up later in the day as well. Overall, high around 63 degrees, so right about average for this time of year. Green conditions for our weather risk. Going into Tuesday night, we'll see partly cloudy conditions early. Then we'll see those clouds increasing, becoming mostly cloudy to overcast ahead of that front, and slightly breezy conditions developing, but expecting green conditions for our weather risk, a low around 50 degrees. And then Wednesday, we'll see cloudy conditions with a chance of a few light rain showers moving through. Again, this will be mainly during the morning time frame, possibly lingering into the first hour or two of the afternoon, but most of that should be wrapped up by the time we get into the afternoon. So we do have that yellow risk for precip. Additionally, we'll see some slightly breezy conditions, so a yellow risk for those winds at or above 25 knots. And then as we get later in the day, as that front pushes through, we'll see partly cloudy conditions as those clouds start to break and move out of the area. But overall, a nice day with a temperature-wise with a high near 70 degrees. That's going to wrap up the 8:15 daily operations weather briefing. We'll be back again at 10 a.m. to take a look at the extended forecast. Enjoy your morning.